Talking to Gene Epstein, who is an economics editor, who came over watching us talking to Andrew about his book. You've read his book, and you don't normally get economics editors giving endorsements for cartoon books.
No, you don't. I'm also not just the economics editor and economics columnist at Barron's, also the book review editor. And I must say, in the interest of disclosure, that I've had Andrew review 2 books for me for Barron's, and he writes not only from the standpoint of a sound libertarian intellect, he knows how to be funny. That's a rare combination, and that's what makes his book so sparkling. He's an heir to Bastiat, who was often funny, to Hazlitt, who was not usually so funny. But he's managed to take Henry Hazlitt's insights, and then you never know when there's going to be a joke, when you're going to start laughing out loud. Puts you in a good mood, makes you very receptive to the arguments that Andrew makes. It's a sparkling book and a delight to read, and I recommend it highly.
I read something on the plane on the way out here. My seatmate had a Time magazine, and they were talking about the pursuit of happiness. Now, being from Charlottesville,
yes,
the phrase is both iconic and ironic, because it really wasn't supposed to be in there, and it wasn't the traditional phrase, it's life, liberty, and property.
Yeah.
And they said, that's not politically correct. But given that, they quoted something that I was shocked to see Time bring out, is how altruistic the American society is and has been. Even though everyone says we're these greedy Americans, we outstrip the rest of the world in philanthropic pursuits, especially on an individual level.
Absolutely. Charles Murray, for example, is a very good source on this. In the late 1800s in New York City, there was an immense flowering of philanthropy for the poor. Murray does a sort of back-of-the-envelope calculation, and he says if you just apply the same percentage of money that was going and the effort that was going to help poor people in New York, just have it and then apply it to the wealth that's in New York at the moment, you'd get an altruistic welfare state of a libertarian kind. Of course, what so many people you meet, the whole purpose of making a lot of money is to become philanthropic, to want to do good in the world, and that is indeed what makes so many of us happy. Absolutely.
Well, thanks so much, Gene. Great to meet you.
Same here.